assuming good intent, aka how can we, you and I, think the best in people at all times. And out of all the places in which I feel I have bettered myself and tried to improve, this is assuming good intent. And, you know, in the way in which we live now, where everything is stressful and chaotic, you know, if someone cuts you up in traffic, it's really hard to assume that they are. Because I have a judgmental brain. You have a judgmental brain. That's how human beings function. We judge. And what I've learned to do is to stop that judgment and replace it with something kinder, but Jesus, hard. And I fall down a lot, as I'm sure you do. But I don't feel good when I judge people. It doesn't fill me with the person I want to be. To put all of this into context, I'm going to give you a little story, just so it makes a little bit more sense. I was in a supermarket the other day. I had my stuff. I was queuing up to pay, and a guy pushed in front of me. And I was about to sort of say, hey, like, who do you think? Like, I assumed that he knew I was there and was pushing in front of me, because you would, right? So I was about to say something, and then he turned around to me and he gave me the biggest, sweetest smile. And I smiled back. And I thought, this looks like a nice person, a decent person. I'm going to show some generosity of spirit and assume the very best, that he did not mean to push in and cut in and do something that was a little bit rude. Perhaps he didn't see me. Perhaps he was in his own world. Perhaps it really doesn't matter and it's none of my business. But just to give him the benefit of the doubt made me feel much warmer. And this, you know, this very, very quick experience that I had with a complete stranger, and he's none the wiser, by the way. And it just dawned on me that actually we go around thinking the very worst of human beings all the time. It's so quick to fall into that judgment and that blame. And actually everyone's just doing the best they can. As Brene Brown says, they are doing the best they can. And we have a responsibility to spread kindness into the world without sounding too cheesy, but it's true. We have a responsibility to take out that negativity, that judgment, that blame, that aggression, and put back into the world kindness, generosity, smiles, and assumption that everybody is doing their bloody best. Because aren't you doing your best? I know I am doing my best, that everybody is. No one wakes up in the morning thinking, I'm going to cut in front of someone in the supermarket today to be an arsehole, or I'm going to cut someone up in traffic. Everyone is doing their best. And some days our best looks different to others.